Well, in the realm of good movies out there, there's a certain type of movie that really, really gets my fancy. You know, the type of movie that's just kind of grotesque and otherworldly and kind of never takes itself really, truly seriously. So when I noticed that there was a Reddit comment of someone singing the praises of Jason X, I knew I had to see it. So I checked it out, and wow, I can't believe how fucking great of a movie it is. It's truly amazing. It kind of like takes place in space and the future and involves Jason, a character who admittedly I don't know too much about, and I've never been a big, um, slasher genre fan, but I just truly liked how intense this movie was. I mean, it mostly follows the ragtag group of people in the space type setting, but I mean, there's something beautiful with them just over the top gore and violence that this movie has. I mean, for example, there's a scene where Jason's just beating up a couple campers in their sleeping bags, and it's just truly fucking awesome. It's these type of just out of character, random, crazy ass shit that makes this fucking movie sweet. So I definitely implore you go and check it out in all your favorite ways. Jason X is a truly special movie, and brings us back to that time of just not really giving a fuck, low budget, just horror fests. And it's kind of creepy at some parts, but I mean it's more badass at others. I mean when Jason's first gets to just ravage the crew, it's a truly legendary moment. Many will say the cryo face smash is the best, and while that is a super incredible death, there's just so many that can't be named on this. My particular favorite is when that lady gets sucked into the fucking ventilation. That's hilarious. And I think it really goes to show something where someone would like truly think that this is a shitty movie. I would think on the surface, maybe it wasn't well received when it came out, maybe it was. But I mean, many people would consider this to be a shitty movie. But on the flip side, I would find it's just fun. It's just fun to watch. There's all kinds of grotesqueries abound, and I think it really gives it back to this type of horror. It doesn't take its two selves too serious, but it's this kind of like otherworldly horror that is quite terrifying down to the core. Now, glaringly on the surface, this is a very fucking low budget movie, but I mean, it really doesn't matter when you when you consider that low budget can be entertaining. You can really let go of a lot of the prissiness of the modern, latest, greatest, best of everything. But I mean, for entertainment, does it really need to have the most millions poured into it? I mean, this is just a simple premise and a simple scenario that just works on all levels. And generally, I think that there's certainly a market for these types of movies. And for someone who doesn't is not really big into the Friday the 13th, Jason, or even slashers in general, it's just a fun, interesting little movie that exists out of nowhere. So, in summary, Jason X worth the price of admission, and basically what you can do is you can get it right here, right now, as soon as you can, because it is a movie that exists, and many people probably scoff over it, but it definitely is cult-worthy material and a fun fucking watch in the modern era. Peace. And certainly the cryo plot line is a very interesting one at the beginning of the movie.